rivals, welcome to Bax Attacks. Today we're going to take a look at a couple of nice base takedowns, and the first one is my Stronghold level 9 going against a Stronghold level 13. You see on this base an Insanity Tower, Flame Tower, two freeze ones. The two of them have double Primus conduits, and there's some nasty anti-air up top that's going to make it hard to snipe the Stronghold. There's plenty of buildings around too as well, encouraging the troops to run around the end. So I was really struggling how to hit this base, and so I have to give a shout out to PK. His replay really helped me to answer the question of how to attack it. The key question to ask is what is actually going to take down the Stronghold? And the answer I got from watching PK is that wardens coming in from the west are a great way to do that. There's very narrow walls, they're only one thick, and if we get some tank troops to go kind of down toward the center of the base while the wardens attack the Stronghold, they'll be distracted and able to take that out. They also will be behind the melee troops and won't be taking that brutal splash damage and all the spell towers above that. And so we need to maneuver our troops and try to get the wardens on the Stronghold and the other troops to distract. So let's see how we do that. Essential to create a funnel to send most of the troops into the base instead of around. So we start by dropping soldiers and our dragon to start that process. They're going to head down and start taking out those distracting buildings. Now we drop all the other troops up top, started by the soldiers and the paladin wardens. They're going to come in, take the remaining buildings, and then head inside. So notice there's no other building near them for them to go to, so they're going to make their cut inside here. The wardens are happily shooting over the wall while the others continue ahead toward the inside. We're using Zlonia as the ancient here because they're taking just some massive damage here. And we don't really need to protect from the spell towers. The troops down there are going to be a distraction. We just need to keep those wardens alive, and Zlonia is perfect for that. So each time we get the mana up to 5, we're recasting Transfusion. A number have died, but enough are still alive to just hang on and take out that Stronghold. So that's a Stronghold 9 taken on a 13. That was rather difficult, using some careful thought about how to kill the Stronghold and how to get the troops in there to do that. Our second attack is from a different Kingdom raid in which another Kingdom player, Karasina, took out a Stronghold 13. Right before this, someone in chat had made the comment that they got Hagar again, what a useless ancient, and Karasina sought to prove that different. Now let's hold on and look here at the base for a second. This type of base design is getting very common, and what you'd like to do is to be able to attack from the north, where there's very little defenses. However, the walls are so thick, you can't get in there. If you drop your troops up top, they're just going to walk around. So what Karasina wanted to do was to use Hagar's first spell, the detonation ability, to break through those walls. Now those walls are pretty high level, and so each of them is going to take 2 spells, and we have to knock out at least 2 layers to get the units in. That's going to take a lot of mana, and so she's using a mana hunter on the left in order to generate that. So there's the first 5, the first 10 mana. Hagar is popping those walls. There's 5 more. And the last 5 mana needed will pop that last wall. Alright, and when that happens, now it's time to drop the remaining troops. That's Maulers to cut through, Paladins to keep troops alive, and Wardens to actually take down the Stronghold. It's very likely that the melee troops are going to get hammered by that Insanity Tower. They may start hitting each other, but the Wardens will be back just a little bit and out of range. And the Wardens, with some Dragon support, will be able to take out that Stronghold. So hats off to Karasina and to Hagar for a very nice attack. Well, I'd really like to thank you viewers for watching. It's a lot of fun to make these videos, but it's a lot of work. We're getting close to the 100 subscriber mark, and so I'd like to ask you a favor. Please subscribe to this channel and ask your friends to do so. I have some special material I'd like to show when I reach 100 subscribers. Thanks so much for watching.